Stop it, bro.
Are we having fun yet?
I'm tired of this narrative. I can't deal with this. So there's this constant narrative and comments on the Instagram post, Twitter, YouTube that Popovich needs to be fired. What is the matter with you, bro? Greg Popovich has been here for 3 decades and he's done nothing but win. He has a few bad seasons and all of a sudden we're ready to just throw him by the wayside. It's time to just throw him under the bus. What's wrong with you? I think what it really is you just don't like Popovich, and now when Popovich is struggling a little bit, all of a sudden he needs to go. Are you kidding me? Like, there's so many different coaches in the league that have not done half, if not an inkling of what Greg Popovich has been able to do. And I'm not just sitting here to live in the past. I'm being completely real with you. Who has been in the finals out of the West since 2014? I'll wait. Yeah, you're right. It's been the Warriors, it's been the Lakers, and now the Suns. And even the Phoenix Suns sucked, and they had a different coach every single season. It's not the problem isn't Greg Popovich. The problem is that right now, we don't have the talent. That is it. Every great coach needs the talent. There's not one coach in the NBA today that will do anything with what we got right now. Anything. Popovich is not only just a coach, he is a speaker for San Antonio. He is not only a speaker for San Antonio, he is a teacher for the players. He is a great human being when it pertains to helping these guys become more mature and even having a life outside of basketball. He's huge. And not only that, all of these coaches that you see be successful, who just won a championship? The Bucks. Why? Because they had a coach that was under Popovich at some point. Pop is the GOAT, bro. And I'm not going to just sit here and say, oh, Popovich just can do no wrong. Popovich does no wrong. No, he's human. He's going to make mistakes, okay? He's going to have the wrong lineups out there. We can talk about 2013 and the situation in which he went with that. Yeah, sure. But we wouldn't be in any position of winning if it wasn't for Popovich. And if you want to keep it strictly basketball, this guy has adjusted through 3 decades. He is not washed up. He's not all of a sudden he doesn't know how to coach anymore. You guys have no idea what you're talking about. You saying Popovich sit this player and play him. I'm sorry, I didn't know that playing Jock Landale will equal all wins. We'll be 10-0 right now. You need to really stop it. I'm getting tired of this narrative, man. I'm getting tired of it. Don't mess with GOAT Popovich. I love Pop, okay? I do. I love Pop. I love what he brings to the team. I love what he's done for this franchise. But I have to sit back and be completely real when I say that I'm starting to get really irritated with Spurs fans. I'm getting really irritated. There's one thing to critique them. It's one thing to sit back and say, hey, maybe we should do this differently. Hey, maybe we should change this lineup. But when you start saying Popovich needs to go and he's the problem, what are you talking about? What would you do? Monday morning quarterbacks, what would you do differently with this roster right now? How could you win some games? Go ahead. Since you're such geniuses. Pop knows this team, and he has been winning over the years and years and years. And I guarantee you he would have had another championship if it weren't for everything that went down with the Uncle Dennis thing. You want to blame him for every single thing that goes wrong with San Antonio right now, and I don't think that's fair. I'm sorry, bro. He's done so much for the Spurs thus far. He's awarded a few bad seasons. I'm just not going to sit here and just be little babies about it and say, oh my God, Popovich needs to go because I had 2 or 3 seasons of my team not being the best. That ain't me. I'm not going to sit here and be loyal blindly, but at the same time, Popovich, there's nothing that I've seen from him thus far in the last few seasons that he could have necessarily done completely different. And some of the criticisms that's thrown at Pop, that could be a front office discussion, but for some reason it's all under Pop. I don't get it. You guys need to stop. I'm tired of it. Popovich is the GOAT. If you look at any other franchise, when you're not consistent with the coach that you have and you're switching out coaches every other season, you're not successful. Look at the Boston Celtics months after getting rid of Brad Stevens. Yeah. So all I'm saying is, bro, look, be happy with what we got right now. We got one of the greatest coaches of all time. Even if you're looking at the Lakers, and once Phil Jackson left, boom, they weren't the same. So let's just be happy with what we got. Popovich is still the GOAT. He just doesn't have the talent, man. And just sit back and allow him to do his process. Allow him to teach these guys, and they're going to be better players for it. But man, this whole thing, this whole narrative with Popovich is really something else. You guys probably already didn't like Popovich to begin with, but I don't know, man. Try to separate the art from the art, or the artist from the art. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'll give it to you later. Until next time, man. Deuces.